Hello Libras, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. If you are new to Timsy Naked Tarot, then don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about or with. Okay, we are doing a general read. This is just literally what the universe wants you to know now. So it doesn't matter when you are watching this, it is a timeless read, as are all my reads. This comes from the full moon in Taurus, all signs overview I done, and for that particular read, you had the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is an energy of a new love, someone bringing you new love or offering you love in a new way. Okay. Let's have a little look-see at what we've got here at the bottom of the deck. We have got an Empress at the bottom of the deck. So that is nice. It's a nice way to start the read there with an Empress. And the Hermit. A young Empress and an old man. I feel an advisor. But anyway, okay, so this could be a twin flame deep soul read. Okay, possibly with the Empress and the Hermit together. I'm going to sort of say you're assessing your life. You're assessing how you got to where you are now. Okay, so it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Go and check out the All Signs overview. See if anything else resonates with you on that. Watch that video. What I mean by resonate with you is if it makes you smile, if it makes you cry, if it makes you laugh, if it makes you cringe, if it makes you have some form of emotion when I'm talking about that particular card, what comes out, that is probably the one what's connecting with you, not necessarily your star sign. After all, these are just categories we pop you into group viewers. Okay, so let's do the energies. Just there's the energy of this particular situation. Just here is how your person is connected, and we haven't even looked at your person yet. Just here is the outcome from all this. From the bottom of the deck, we'd have the advisor. I talked him up, didn't I? The overall energy of the read. You're getting advice. Okay. Now, this could be advice coming from yourself, deep down, your intuition speaking to you, or you're getting advice off someone else, someone you deem as an advisor, a guru, a confidant. Okay, we are dealing with an air sign who is a few years younger than you, maybe 3, 4, 5 years younger than you. Okay, so 10 of Wands, the burdens. The burdens, there's so many burdens. The thing with the 10 of Wands, though, is it's the end of the burdens. Okay, we're going to be putting them down. We've nearly finished with them. We're going to just walk off with one of them, not all 10 of them. Okay, we got the Judgment coming out for this. We have got the Emperor coming out for this. The divine counterpart to that Empress we saw, and also the person that the Hierophant advises. The Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, okay. Judgment. The situation is a second time round. Okay. It might be the same situation you've been through before. Okay. The Judgment leads to two things. It leads to the fall. You're resitting life's test and you have to go through it again and get it right this time. Or it leads on to the World, which means you got it right this time and you're going on to something new and you'll be getting rewarded on the way. The fact that we got the 10 of Wands here and I said you'll be putting them down and just walking away with one of them, the Ace of Wands, it's kind of telling me that you might have to do it all over again. Okay. But anyway, we have got the Emperor there. The Emperor is the masculine energy of the tarot deck. The Empress was the feminine energy of the tarot deck, which we saw in the cup. The Emperor is telling us that this situation, it needs to be taken control of. Okay, now this could be by you, or it could be by someone else, and maybe you have to step back and let someone else take control of it. With the Three of Wands, it's setting the intention. There is something about to happen soon, but it's not there yet. It's like you're standing at the harbour, or a train station is popping into my head for some reason, waiting for the boats or train to come in. You're waiting for someone to arrive, or something to arrive. It could be a something. With the Knight of Cups there at the end, this is an energy of like thinking about your future, daydreaming about your future, but it's also about bringing in a cup of love. The Ace of Cups, okay? He holds the Ace of Cups, which is the main card of the read from the All Signs Overview. So let's see what's crossing all this. The Hanged Man. Oh, should we talk about the Hierophant? No, we'll talk about the Hierophant in a second. Okay, the Hanged Man is crossing this. Yeah, this is either one or two ways you can look at this. Either what's fueling this is you're not looking at this as that. Okay, you're not looking at this situation as it is appearing here. You might be just simply thinking that you are running absolutely everything and it is just what it is. But there's the other way of looking at it. What if this is divined? What if I'm meant to be in a certain place at a certain time to do a certain thing? Be it good or bad. It might be bad from your perspective. It might be good from someone else's. Yeah, one man's treasure is another man's rubbish, or one man's rubbish is another man's treasure, so to speak. Yeah, there is something about the situation you are not quite grasping in. It's either you're just believing that you're meant to be there because of divine guidance, and if that is the case, then maybe you're thinking, or maybe you should be thinking more with your free will. Do I actually want to be here? I can always walk away. There is nothing to stop me. Or you're thinking that I control everything. Everything what happens to me is a complete and utter result of my actions, and nothing is divinely led. Then maybe you should be looking at this the other way around. What if it is divinely led? What if my actions were always preordained to be that way? Okay. Crossing that was the Hierophant. That's what reminded me of the Hierophant. This is all advice to you. Okay? All this is advice to you. This could be the person who's bringing the advice to you. I could be the person bringing advice to you, but I'm not an air sign, so that's probably not the case. But what's driving the Hanged Man there is someone giving you advice. Someone in a place of authority saying, well, try looking at it from a different perspective. Try looking at it from my point of view. Try looking at it from their point of view, as in someone else's. Okay, you're getting given advice. Let's have a quick look. It's advice about things you don't know. It's about advice about paths you haven't trodden on. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords crossing that, which means all this information is coming to you rapidly. Okay, but it is information you need. It's information you need to seize the opportunity. Okay, maybe go and check out Cancer's read. Cancer's read was all about learning something new as well. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Where did that come from? Excuse me. Why? I just cleared my throat. Okay, so yes. 8 of Pentacles. This person could be connected to you or this situation by work. Maybe they work for you. Maybe you work for them. Maybe you just work together. Maybe they're working on this situation. Maybe they're the divine hand, or being the instrument of God or the universe, Allah, source, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So let's have a little look-see. Oh, look. I said I talked about the Ace of Wands, didn't I? They are your Ace of Wands. This is your new beginning. This is your second chance with them. Possibly. Maybe it's your first chance with them. But maybe it's learning the same old lesson. Okay. I haven't got any Fool card or any World card coming out yet to tell me that that is the case. But I do feel this is more of you having to resit the lesson. I feel that Judgment is leading to a Fool more than leading to the World. Okay, so we are learning. No, they are learning. They are working. They are working on passion. Passionate new beginnings. Maybe they want to make a passionate new beginning with you. Or maybe they already have made a passionate new beginning with you and they sabotaged it. Okay, they decided, yeah, now is not quite the right time. We're talking about things in the future here, not in the current. Okay, so maybe they've pulled back. Maybe this person, they've been working with you for so long and they decided that they had the courage, they had the strength enough to come and talk to you and say, yeah, can we be more than work colleagues? Could we go out for a drink once in a while? Okay, because they have this passionate drive towards you. But then when you agreed, possibly, they backed out. Something like that. Okay, because they started to look at everything differently. That's what's driving you. What's driving you or driving this situation is someone looking at things from a different perspective. And here it comes out in the Hanged Man. They're suddenly looking at things in a different perspective. Now, this could be that they're looking at you as more than a co-worker, more than a friend, more than a colleague. Maybe they're looking at you as more of a lover, more as a divine coupling. Okay, maybe they've suddenly realized that, well, maybe the universe does play a little bit of my life. Maybe I do have all my choices, but maybe there is other choices made for me. Okay, just remember, I can't remember where it is. I think it's something like Baz Luhrmann's class of 1980 something. 1990 something, but anyway, it's basically a speech from a teacher at school, and it goes on harping on about it's just wear sunscreen. I think that's what it's called. If you want to look that up, Baz Luhrmann, just wear sunscreen. He goes on about all these different things, what could have been, what maybes, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and all that. And one of the things he says is, remember, every choice you make is only 50% yours. Or something along those lines. Because, obviously, every choice you make involves someone else in the world somewhere. And so they have a say in it as well. They have a little bit of input into those choices. Maybe this is what they're looking at from a different perspective. And the thing what our Hanged Man is looking at intently at is the Empress. Okay, the divine feminine. I believe in maybe you in this particular case. Okay, crossing this is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is sort of telling me what's driven this one is the fact that, I don't know, something fortunate happened to them. Okay, maybe they just overheard a little bit of a conversation. Maybe they actually heard Baz Luhrmann's Just Wear Sunscreen, and they're looking at everything from a different perspective now because of that song. Okay, so it's something fortunate happened to them, which has made them change things, made them suddenly back out of wanting to start something passionate with you, or possibly realizing that the option is always there, even if I have backed out. So, temperance, time, patience, waiting, looking at that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups coming out again. It's been hidden in this read 2 or 3 places now. So the Ace of Cups coming out again there. The Temperance is looking deeply into it. It's waiting for that right moment. It's waiting for it to get full. Okay. Now, I will again suggest that you watch the Cancer read. Not that this is anything to do with the Cancer read. Not because they were dealing with an air sign of any shape or form. Just because the card what flew on the floor out of all this was the Chariot card, which is the Cancer card. And I've already mentioned about the Cancer read already. So I'll go and watch the Cancer read. Okay, so let's have a look what the universe wanted us to see here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Temperance is all about becoming stronger through being patient, okay? The best things come to those who wait, that sort of thing. With the Knight of Swords coming out, being the first card after this, there is going to be information coming towards you which we've already covered with the crossing cards up here, which is leading to an opportunity. But I feel you have to be waiting. You have to hold back from this. You have to wait to see it develop and bloom. It's think of a rose. You've got a little rosebud or a little flower bud, and it's starting to open up and it's starting to look all nice and lovely. Okay, now you don't pick it and put it on display at that point, do you? Because it's only just, you wait for it to fully open up so you can see everything. And if it is a flower you have never seen before, okay, you'll wait until it gets to its peak, it gets to its marvelous, beautiful state before you take the photo of it, pick it and put it in a vase in your living room, whatever it may be. It's what it's saying. You're getting information about an opportunity, but it's staying. Temperance is saying, whoa, hold your horses. Don't chase after this yet. Think about the consequences. Page of Wands doesn't think about the consequences. Page of Wands goes charging after it. And then just to back up what I've said there, the Queen of Swords is there. Okay, now it could have given us the Queen of Swords there, and there's a totally different Queen of Swords to this Queen of Swords. Yeah, for one thing, this Queen of Swords has her hand out telling you to stop, and that sequence, you get information quickly coming into you about some opportunity which you've always wanted. But whoa, just hold back until you got the truth of the matter. It might look all wonderful on the surface. It might look like it's going to be a potential beauty of a flower, but it might absolutely stink once it's opened up. Okay, the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I think this is what you're going to find out. The Page of Wands here, the thing what's looking quite good to start with, that opportunity which is being dangled in front of you for you to snap up before you think about the consequences, is going to turn into a King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a little bit of a narcissist. It's a little bit of someone who's about themselves. It's a little bit of, well, we'll drop you in 30 seconds if it's going to benefit them in any way. So this King of Wands, this opportunity is all about this Ten of Pentacles right at the end of this bit of the read, and is about being offered the perfect life, the abundance of wealth. Okay, but the King of Wands is in control of that abundance of wealth. Okay, if you've ever had a narcissist in your life, they like to be in control. Right in line with our Emperor up there. Someone's needing to take control. I'm pretty sure I said about it up there. There's you. You need to be taking control of this situation. Otherwise, you're going to hand all the power over to a King of Wands. And when they start taking control of it all, you will not be impressed, because that Ten of Pentacles will not be a Ten of Pentacles. What's crossing this outcome? Self-passionate needs. Okay, basically the Knight of Wands is crossing all this. It's literally going Page, Knight, King. It's almost in a sequence there, isn't it? Almost. This is talking about what's driving all this. Is someone is after their own ends. This is going to be someone who is just literally wanting to, I don't know, hop in the sack with you. Okay, wanting to get you for your money, wanting to, I don't know, use you to get a job, something like that. Maybe it's someone you work with, and they're sort of like, oh, can you just cover them for me for like an extra couple of hours after lunch? I just need to pop out somewhere, and they're getting you to do their job in the afternoon as well as your job in the afternoon. It's someone who is after their own ends. They're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about what it is for you, but they keep dangling that. Okay, they're promising. So this is probably someone who's promising maybe a wedding ring or a promotion or something like that, but they're never actually delivering it, because, well, that doesn't aid them in any way, shape or form. Okay, so that is the end of your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it doesn't, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. As I said, at the beginning, go and check out that All Signs overview. There is a link in the description for that. If you like this video, please feel free, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you like this video. Let YouTube algorithms know that you like this video as well. If you did not like this video, or you have any issues or complaints or suggestions you would like to make to me, you can always hit that thumbs down button and then tell me what in the comments. Okay, because that's the only way anything ever gets moved forward, if people complain. Okay. So all that being said, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so, because that way you're kind of adding your energies to the tarot team part, and you're kind of like volunteering it to me. So the next time I do a read for Librans, or the next time a Libran comes out as an incoming energy, I'll be able to put on your energies with a little bit more accuracy, and maybe it will be a little bit more resonating with you. I've got some flying around on my 5 of Swords, so that's a little bit self-sabotaging of itself, isn't it? Because it's alerted itself to the fact that I can see it there now, which means it's going to die in a minute. Well, it actually looks like it's actually killing over and dying already. Okay, fantastic. Anyway, so that is the end of your read. Until the next time, I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you again.